fight for public safety, cause we ain't really had like enough of that lately. Tired of all these other runner-ups trying to lie to me. Harper about to help build a strong economy. Gotta fight for women's rights and affordable health care. Harper here to make sure that we got the help there, cause we need somebody that's gonna make sure that we really straight. And he got plans to decrease our insurance rate. We talking actor, author, father, activist, union leader, and Harvard Law School graduate. Once he get in, trust me, it ain't no stopping him. He'll gonna bring the fight for us all back to Washington. Hey, if you tired of working harder, vote Hill Harper. If we trying to move smarter, vote Hill Harper. See it in big bold letters, vote Hill Harper. Gotta believe in better, vote Hill Harper. If you tired of working harder, vote Hill Harper. If we trying to move smarter, vote Hill Harper. See it in big bold letters, vote Hill Harper. Gotta believe in better, vote Hill Harper.
You got to call them. You got to educate them and say, you know what, there's a brother on the ballot August 6th.
Everybody, it's Hill. Just wanted to pop on here real quick. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day. Just really, again, want to thank everyone for their support and their help, suggestions, and their own lean in this campaign. You know, there's no question we are a grassroots campaign, and we're built by the people, for the people, and it couldn't be better. It couldn't be falling into place in a better way. It's completely built from the ground up and not from the top down, exactly the way we want to enter the U.S. Senate, all together and fighting for people. And so just want to say thanks. I mean, you know, the endorsements that have been coming in recently, just so powerful. Obviously, Nasser Beydoun's endorsement yesterday and the press conference and announcement we had in Dearborn, that was fantastic. It was just great to see so many people come out. Pastor Flowers, Imam Elahi, and so many others, all the supporters and different folks from the team and other teams and all of Nasser's supporters and backers saying, hey, we have your back. We have your back. It's really powerful. And that's what we talk about when we're talking about unity. Unifying communities, particularly unifying communities that have been disparate and at times even pitted against each other. We are unifying Michigan in a really powerful way. And I believe we can use this as a bellwether to unify our country and really bring the power back to the people. So it's pretty awesome. Just got another endorsement today from the East Side Slate. That is fantastic. You know, when we talk about the East Side just has so many people, but it's oftentimes ignored. You know, the post that I had up, if you go scroll down about when we were walked in there and it was all that black mold, and we brought bleach and started scrubbing the black mold out of that apartment building. That was on the East Side, and there's a lot of communities and a lot of blocks and areas on the East Side that feel like they're never touched, that they're ignored. And people even say, oh man, you know, where are the votes? They're not on the East Side. You know, people aren't voting. But you know what? If you talk to people, they will. If you show care and concern, I believe they will. That's my belief. And obviously that's my hope. And that's the work we're doing. Talking directly to people, meeting them where they are and saying, you matter. You matter in this campaign, you matter in life, and you should be represented by your federal government, and you should have access to the full resources of the federal government. And it's a shame if you don't, and it's a shame if you feel that you haven't been represented, so much so that you've checked out of the democracy, you've checked out of voting, because you're like, what's the point? We want to bring those people back in. We want to bring them back into our democracy. We want to bring them back in because they do matter. They are going to get a return on their investment through this campaign, through that Senate seat, because you know what? They are going to be in the Senate with me. That's what that chair is all about, and everybody's signing the chair. We're going to walk in there together. And so thanks to that, we have a couple more endorsements coming this week, which I'm very excited about, and we'll announce them as they come. Worked on something today that I may put out as an op-ed. I may just put it out on social media. I don't know yet, but I wrote something today about judicial reform and the need for federal judicial reform and some of the things I think need to happen. Right now, I think it's pretty clear our Supreme Court is broken. When you see a 6-3 verdict like we had a couple of weeks ago, basically allowing gerrymandering and the disenfranchisement of 30,000 African American votes in South Carolina, you know something's up. When you see the level of ethics violations from Clarence Thomas, you know something's up. And you see the flag as far as Justice Alito, etc. I mean, come on. And so corruption, influence, politicization of the court, all of that's going on. So have some thoughts about that and how we can address it specifically. And so I wrote something up, and I think hopefully you guys will like it, and you'll think. And I'd love to get, even when I put it out, get your feedback, because certainly I don't have all the answers, and I'm not even gonna act like I do. But I have thoughts and ideas, and I think the collective brain is even smarter, right? Maybe whatever I put out there, someone else gets a sense, and they're like, "Oh, that's a good idea." But what about fill in the blank? That's how we do it: collaboration and collective thought, collective brain to elevate solutions for people. So with that, we are in this home stretch. This is it, y'all. This is when we need volunteers. We need text bankers, phone bankers, door knockers. We need resources. If you can find in your heart, $2 makes a difference. Seriously. We're getting lawn signs all over. If you want a lawn sign, let us know. We can get it. If you have places you can put it, let us know. We can get it to you. But we still have to buy all this stuff. We still have to do all the things that we need to do. We'd love to have radio ads going and all sorts of things. And so if you can give $2, $4, $8, $10, $20 more, that would be spectacular. And thank you. And then also we have to educate folks. I keep hearing from a lot of people, "Oh, I got a felony, I can't vote." No, listen, you can vote in the August 6th primary. You can be on probation and vote. You can have a felony and vote. You can have a federal charge and have been charged federally or charged in state, whatever state, you can vote here in Michigan, right? You can be in jail awaiting trial and vote absentee, okay? All of the above. And you don't even have to be 18 on August 6th. If you're 18 by November 5th, which is the general election date, you can vote. So almost every senior who just graduated from high school, you can vote. And that's what it's going to take. It's going to take people voting and coming out and voting out in community. And so real turnout. And there's 9 days of early in-person voting. There's 40 days of absentee. Now, the absentee ballots are about to get sent out. They're going to get sent out starting this Thursday. The bulk of them, I think, are going to go out on Friday. So people will be getting their ballots on Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. So as early as this weekend, people are going to be able to vote. And that's why it's so important to spread the word. This race is down to 2 people, me and my opponent. And if you look at us and you look at our record and you just compare, I think my values align with the vast majority of Michigan Democrats, much more than my opponent. And so please spread the word, because a lot of people don't know about the primary. A lot of people don't know much about me as a candidate or my opponent as a candidate, for that matter. And so educate them. I was really surprised that they didn't know much about her voting record. And maybe that's why she has been ducking or pulling out of these debates, because she doesn't want people to know about her voting record. So, educate people about it, and let them know there's a real choice here. There's a big choice. Because I was actually at an event and someone said, you both are Democrats. What's the difference? And I said, well, there's a big difference. Look at her votes. Look at what she chooses to co-sponsor or not co-sponsor, and you can see a really big difference. And so, and I'm proud of that difference. And I think I line up with most Michigan Democrats, much more. So spread that word, spread the news, and if you can see it in your heart to give to this campaign, please do. it does make a difference. Don't think there's no embarrassing amount. I was actually talking to somebody yesterday. Said, you know what, I just don't have much to give, and they said a number, and I said, I will. I'm just so grateful. I mean, there's no number that's too small to help. Why? Because you don't have to, and you're helping a democracy, right? You're helping engage voters. You're helping inform voters. It's just awesome. So thank you. A lot of gratitude, and let's keep working. Let's keep working hard. Any suggestions you have, any communities that we need to reach out to where we're not touching, let us know. We need to talk to people. Use your phone as your own organizing tool to text people. Come up with a really cool text to educate them about it. You can go to my Twitter or send them just www.hillharper.com. Send them, hey, or actually you can even you could Google Dear Pierce, which is the video that we did as my launch video, where I'm talking to Pierce. Send him that. That tells you about the heart and soul of this campaign. So there's so many different ways to educate people and bring them in. Show them the ad we did about the chair. The chair's right back here. The people sign it. I carried around in the truck with me, so it's right there. But all of that is great. So listen. Thank you. I'm not going to take up a lot of time. I just say God bless you guys. I'm going to try to do these lives as much as I can, let you know where we are in the campaign, let you know how things are going and what we're building to. I don't know if you saw this latest Instagram post, but my tire blew out in the car then. It was raining, storming. Pierce was with me. I was trying to change the tire. Got everything off channel. We got the car jacked up and the whole thing. And the car just wasn't going to work. It just wasn't going to make it. So we had to end up towing it. It's okay. But we're all right. We're good to go. Obstacles are opportunities, right? So thanks everybody for your support. Thank you. God bless. Have a beautiful night. And let's check in a couple times during the rest of this week. All right. Take care.